So we got this new M.2 enclosure from DocCase, and we are going to show you how to put a WD Black into this, as well as go over what an enclosure actually is. So an M.2 enclosure, the best way I can explain it is basically a faster, bigger, and more secure thumb drive. Now, why would you want a faster, secure thumb drive? Well, for one, have you ever tried to move, like I'm talking terabits of data onto a thumb drive? Dude, it takes forever. So instead of that, you now have a 10 gigabit per second transfer rate through this enclosure to an M.2, which does have a longer lifespan than a thumb drive or even a portable hard drive. Now, how we get this in, you see that little notch there and the bigger notch there. We're going to line that in with that little slit we see there, and you will hear a little click when it's in. When it is in, you're going to see that little press up, and it's going to be slanted like that. If it's slanted like that, you know you have it in right. Then we're going to push this down, and now for the hardest part of this entire process, we take our screwdriver and try to get this tiny little screw back in its hole. Oh, dude, we did it first try. Winning. Now, this enclosure does have a heatsink on the back of the enclosure because if you are moving huge loads of data, like terabits at a time, these drives will get hot, as well as any drive will get hot, just moving that type of storage. On this, you have your thermal sticker that is non-sticky, which I actually prefer because it's not going to leave any sort of residue on your M.2. Then we're going to take this and we are going to line this up and we're going to screw it back in place here for us. Now, why would you want to have a storage device that doesn't have storage until you put it in? Well, because say you buy a thumb drive and it's a 1 terabyte. Now you want to upgrade that to a 2 or a 4 or an 8. You can't do that with like a thumb drive or a portable storage. You can do that with an M.2 enclosure by picking your own M.2 system. Now, this one does come with a 10 gigabit per second 3.2 USB-C connection, as well as if you look really close, you'll see this has a power. That power actually helps with data corruption by charging this giant capacitor on the side. So if the data line were ever to sever, so maybe your computer faults, maybe it shuts down, anything like that, the power option will have this capacitor charge to safely stop and secure all the data that's on the M.2, which again leading to safer data transfer as well as less data corruption. And on top of all of that, this screen right here that you're seeing actually gives you a lifespan indicator. So yes, thumb drives, hard drives, M.2s, they all do fail eventually. This guy gives you a fail-safe to at least let you know when that drive is reaching close to its end lifespan. Now, this is part of the whole holiday tech deals here on TikTok, so I am going to link this in the bottom left so you can check it out for yourself. But if you have any other questions on any sort of tech stuff, maybe an M.2, an M.2 enclosure, how to set it up, maybe I missed a step that you wanted to see more details on, and I'll help you check it. Leave a comment below and I'll definitely go over that with you. But the link for this